Hello, everyone. I'm back, but I'm joined today by Deasann. I hope I pronounced it right. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
Um, yeah, we're here for a pretty interesting match, Skylar versus Ops. Um, if I got it right, winner goes through. Loser, probably not. Um, so yeah, both players on the 3 points. That's what makes the decision. Both players left. That's great. And we got 2 minutes till we're starting on Haven. Um, I guess we take a quick look at the stats. You want to say something about them?
Nothing actually to say except Haven is one of the best Scholars maps. He played it a lot. He played it 14 times. Yeah, you can. I'm looking at the error stats. So he played it 14 times, won it 8.5 times. So this good of a win rate, like 60% win rate, while having this big amount of matches is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's probably a bit of a strategic pick seeing the stats here with Ops having lost on it 15 times and 1 in 30 win rate. So Skylar probably imagines he can get 2 points out of that. Um, yeah.
Yeah, and also the thing that I know about Skylar is that he likes to play Big Five maps.
Yeah, you can
No,
on big five maps you can clutch up a bit if you mess up once. You got the chance to come back without the other person screwing completely. Actually, these two played uh, both won once in the matches I can see here in the head to head. Um, with Observer taking more maps. Okay, let's see if that changes to today. Um, okay,
you want to
guess we
take the
should.
spin?
You can take the first one. Okay,
Okay, okay.
the streams are getting paused again. Why on earth? um,
So the spin is Tyson Williams with sniper rifle disguised as resort guard, Stephen Bradley with folded knife disguised as waiter, Milovic Shovo with next knife disguised as lifeguard.
ooh, um,
First thing that I hear from people, like see from people in the chat after seeing spin, is Tyson Rush. Yeah, that's what actually just broken
yeah.
typed in the chat, like almost immediately.
Uh, yeah, I guess sounds reasonable. Skylar with an instant replan here. Switching his pistol for Seeker and taking a smuggled item with him. Smuggling the Seeker now, okay. Um,
So now that observer just observer loaded in first on his way to grab result guard with Black, yeah. And Skylar just wants to get another guard, so pretty reasonable. And I think that one guard that he Skylar is gonna get is itemless grab, so he don't have to waste Blake, but it's slower, I guess.
yeah, flexing the rifle case. But I like Skylar's grab more.
If he doesn't rip on some head turns,
Yeah,
and he doesn't.
yeah.
So what we see here is that Skylar loaded in later than Observer. He's in the same place as Observer, and he has one more uh, one more item. And Observer used Blake on. So I guess that Skylar's strat is better, but it's not that safe. Maybe so that's the reasoning behind.
Yeah, the grab is a bit inconsistent of what I know, or you can get easily ripped of head turns. But you save a bit of time and you're here earlier, so I guess that's a good trade off. Um, yeah, but
Just some common Tyson rush that you don't have to invent anything else.
yeah, it seems pretty good. Both players uh, are about to, or starting soon with it. Um,
Yep, SkyL3R is the first to be in his in Stas Williams cinema.
Let's hope this goes good for him. There's the kill. Nice. And Observer is right behind. Yeah, both taking the. That's the lead one, right?
Yep, and even though I want to say it again, SkyL3R is faster IGT wise for like 6 or 7 seconds, so that means that he has more time to grab some items and be well on time for Ludmilla and Steven later. So that's some kind of advantage in my opinion.
Um, yeah, and with both players having relatively same strats, the bit of in-game time lead uh, could make the difference in the end. This is
Holding knife,
yeah,
yeah.
this is the folding knife. Yeah, I definitely have to work on my map knowledge. You always learn something new with casting. Um, but yeah, okay. Yeah, well, for what else reason would the players have gone down here?
Actually, I want to mention the thing. I'm looking at IGT because that's the thing that I was talking about for the past 3 4 minutes. SkyL3R was pausing more than Observer, and they almost have same IGT now.
Yeah, IGT wise, but we can see the Skyla is a good bit ahead on where he is on the map. Observer is about to leave the server room while Skyla's already back at the pool.
Yeah, Observer, because he needed to bring Black with his strat, he couldn't afford himself to bring a lockpick, I guess, and he decided to open that locker room with explosive that he got from camera room or yeah, some of the rooms.
Yeah, the security room there. I saw him cry a bit earlier, and I was like, okay, for what would you need that? But for that, because you don't have a slot for the lockpick. Um, yes,
Yes,
Skylar probably now
yeah,
needs the waiter or lifeguard to. Oh, probably want to do Steven first, right? I don't know. Actually.
yeah, definitely. After Skylar has already poisoned Steven, so that's the kill he's going for. And in this pretty close match with, uh, I think their routing could not be less different. And just because of this resort guard grab, now Skylar has a big advantage and he'll be getting the kill right now, while Observer has to acquire a lot of things before this.
Um, yeah. And this is second kill.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he just prepares Steven for later, and that means that Observer will spend even more time coming back to him.
Uh, yeah, because he's now going for Ludmilla with the lifeguard, while Skylar's doing the same, but he has the Steven kill down, so this is looking pretty good. Um, let's see how our players play this. Plus, Observer is got caught by the cams and has to take care of them. Uh,
Oh, that's actually true. That's extra 40 seconds or something like this that he has to spend on destroying camera recorder.
yeah, I wouldn't know where the nearest from like here is.
I guess that's the one that Observer had the guard that he blacked. That's the nearest
Oh,
camera recorder to him.
yeah, that makes sense that there would be one there. Uh, But yeah, SkyL is waiting for Ludmilla right now. Same with Observer. Um, but he got his way to the skies already, but he needs to make his way back. So, um,
The thing is here is that you cannot rip if you don't do any stupid shit. You can rip only if there is not the thing where you can kill someone with explosion accidentally, like it happened 2 days ago. Yeah, and SkyL just finishes this
ooh, with a clean
map
8
with.
minutes. 8 minutes flat, that's very nice. Might even be a new PB. Uh,
I need to check this.
we can check
And
it after them after
yeah,
that.
that's his new PB actually. I just checked it.
Yeah, but also, uh, I want to say Observer played also very nicely. Just um, a bit different in strat. That was what was costing him.
Yeah, when these good players play against each other, there's not a thing where you just, if you don't rip and play it safely, you will win. You have to risk. You have to take risks, and this, I guess, it wasn't that big of a risk, like doing some insane disguise grab strat or something, but that was
Yeah,
definitely less safer than observer strat,
yeah,
and that paid off.
yeah. And now we're on to Bangkok. I'm seeing the stats here, and I was like, I don't believe Skylar likes this map.
Yeah.
But let's take a look at the statistics page for Bangkok before we can quickly check. Yeah, it is an UPB for Haven. Uh, and yeah, we can see all 5 last visits resulted in a loss. 2 out of 11 visited resulted only in a win. Um, he's actually picked it once. I'm surprised. On the other side, yeah, what's to say? 9 picks, 2 bans. Seems to like it. Has the 10th best personal best overall on the map, or the 10th best time, and he's won 11 times with 7 losses and a tie.
So people just in this match, Skylar and Observer, they just play their favorite maps, and their their favorite maps are one of the force for their opponent.
Um, I think if I get this right down here with the head-to-head, one of Skylar's wins on Bangkok is against Observer. Um, or is that just the overall head-to-head? I don't know how that one works. But hopefully Skylar can turn this around and win a Bangkok here. But also,
Yeah,
it was
that would be a good day for him if he wins Bangkok. But my thought, I guess, my reasoning why he has this win rate is probably could be not his playstyle because he likes to play this big five maps
yeah, it's a
with.
little shorter one, so you don't have too much time to improv if something little goes wrong, or if you take a risk, it's easily could be game over.
Yeah, like another example, his most picked map is Colorado, and his second most picked map is Miami, and Miami is known for having the most like the amount of disguises. So
Yeah, but the Bangkok Spin
it's
is
your
here
turn now, I
soon.
guess.
Yeah, I would take this one, and it's Jordan Cross injected poison in the suit and Ken Morgan explosion as a stalker. Um,
Just one of the most
that's
straightforward spins
that's
ever.
really basic.
If it wasn't for Stalker that is who is trespassing or yeah everywhere, it could have been just a drive-by kill.
Uh, yeah. Uh, I guess the other game that's parallel isn't running right now. If Info Fun is here. Um, yeah, uh, we got an injected, so um, it's pretty much straightforward. Just go up, I guess.
Sometimes you feel from a player when they are playing uncomfortably in most of the games, and it looks like SkyL3R is a bit uncomfortable playing Bangkok, like a bit something with him.
Yeah, I'm not the most comfortable with Bangkok either, but who am I to talk?
But he's well on time for Jordan Cross Peekaboo, where he will get.
Oh yeah, that should work. Um, okay, this should be first kill here. Um,
Yeah, first kill of the spin is done by SkyL3R himself, not Observer.
yeah,
But they are just neck to neck
yeah,
playing
just
this
like
map.
um, just like Havel, they are basically neck and neck with same strats. And now Skyler is on his way over to set up Ken and then get Stalker, I wanna say.
Probably leave propanes somewhere close to, yeah. Or you can actually, this spin allows you to bring, or you probably can bring taser with you, so you can set up Ken Morgan with propane.
Uh,
If that wins anytime. Oh no,
ooh, gets caught there by the
SkyL3R.
cams. That's gonna cost him time later.
He will erase recordings right now with this shoot through strat. Actually, he does. He remembers it.
Oh,
Yeah, he got
wow.
it.
I don't know that was a thing. Okay, let's see. The thing is, Observer is a bit ahead now, already approaching Ken. Yeah, learning something and never using it. That's my motto. um,
If there wasn't this shoot through glass floor that you can shoot through unerased cameras, this map would be like one of the hardest maybe. To erasing cameras is really hard at Bangkok without this threat.
yeah. Okay, so Skylar is going for the setup here in the bathroom. Yeah, he's a good bit ahead there, Observer. So
Yeah, or if not taser, then breaching charge. Breaching charge works as good as the taser.
yeah. Buffer players now in the needs of the Stalker disguise. Let's see who gets it first. Yeah, I also think we are probably in photo finish
Just
range.
because of the cameras now, SkyL3R is behind, and Observer will be getting the kill first.
Yeah, that's getting down for Observer. Now just needs to exit, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. And there's also the kill for Skylar. Yeah,
I
now it's
guess
just
you
about exiting.
Yeah, and SkyL3R takes the longer way, or is it? Yeah, I think it is slower than, or is it?
It's a bit, but he catches. No, I think he catches a bit of time. Is it? We have 30. Uh, no, it should be 30 finish, but I think it's pretty clear. uh,
Yeah, 8 seconds or like 7 seconds
7 seconds
difference.
actually, okay. I don't remember how long the loads are, but
Low, they both of them had only one load, and I guess since both of these players are PC players, that
I
uh,
I
nobody
reckon
had like 50
it's
second
yeah, I
loads.
reckon it's observers. Um,
Something tells me that SkyL3R probably will wave.
uh, yeah, we will
Something tells me.
see. Yeah, it's already calculated. Skylar loaded for roughly 4.4 seconds, which is not enough to catch Observer. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
now we're off to Sapienza.
yeah. First RNG map of this match. Already training this grab, which is actually I want to say that's not the grab that you want to train before. Yeah, before playing Sapienza. It probably is like waiter with banana or I guess Doctor Lafayette is the one that you want to train, especially waiter with banana. Like one of the most, like one of the hardest disguise grab in this game. Maybe there
Uh,
is no way.
yeah, most certainly. Okay, and let's take a look at the Sapienza stats. A bit better in right here for Observer, but they're both really close to 50-50. So I still think the map is probably going to be a 50-50. No one here too heavily favored, both roughly the same stats wise at least. Um, Maybe slight advantage for Observer because he's played it more, so he's maybe a bit more used to it. Um, but yeah, you want to add something to that?
Yeah, I just want to say that this match is just a really really close one. Players are almost at the same level of skill and game knowledge, but Skylar is a bit less experienced than Observer. He's has played tournaments less times than Observer did.
Yeah, but they have the same best finish, and Scott actually is a bit higher in the elo right now. Um, but yeah, he's got less game experience with, or tournament experience with playing less tournaments and less matches overall. But he's doing great. So let's get better over um, to the game where Sapienza Spin is arriving in 20 seconds roughly. And I think it's yours this time, if you
Yeah,
want it.
that's true. So Skylar is FA gang, bringing MP with him, and so Observer is also a FA gang. Here comes the spin, and the spin is Silvia Caruso with Drowning disguised as Cyclist, and Francesco Santos with no target pacification disguised as Priest with Leather Opener. So that's definitely just a bench start, or maybe not, maybe actually not, because you have to, yeah, Priest is disguised that you have for Franny, and you want to focus on Franny first.
Um, yeah, you want to probably get Franny out of the way first. It's just gonna take a bit. It's not too difficult of a spin, but just a lot of walking.
I guess it's definitely an easy spin. So the player does is just mechanically faster. What observer is getting this priest that is faster? I guess that has to be faster. But wasting a trank, yeah, I guess you can allow yourself to waste a trank in a spin where Silvio Caruso kill is drowning.
Uh, yeah, and both players now on the way up. Um, to catch Franny in her office. Yeah, certainly interesting priest there by observer. Um, yeah, -1 dart comes up.
Yeah, I guess that could be an advantage for Skyl that he has cams already taken out. So if he gets seen by some camera, that probably would not happen. But if, then Skylar is ahead.
Yeah, he just doesn't need to worry about it. And now it's for both players probably just a waiting game.
My prediction: uh, player that does share boost will win.
Um, yes, let's see. What other
Yeah,
players will they
Observer
do?
realized he wanted to train that guard, but you have to do two guards up in this spin because there is a train that you want to use on cyclist.
Yeah, and let's see the kill for Skylar, and here is the kill for Observer. Still neck to
Wants to do
neck. Yeah, go ahead.
chair boost.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he did it. Okay. Is Observer doing it? Is he risking his aura? Yes, he does.
Oh, and that's a
No,
reset
Skylar
by Skylar.
rips while getting back to. Yeah, and Observer takes a much safer route with going through this underground thing with the green plumber. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that gives Observer a huge lead now. Um,
It's always awkward to go back to the kitchen where after killing Franny if you have some outside of match in disguise.
yeah, that's a bit risky. Um, okay, let's see Observer getting the cyclist now.
Yeah. For a second, I thought Observer just got himself a pistol, not a Frank, and he would just shoot this guy dead, but that didn't happen.
Um, yeah, very nice grab there for the cyclist. And I think this is just not too difficult anymore. Um, let's see what Skylar does this time.
Observer back in this kitchen, getting through it on his way to poison Silvio, and you can rip, you can rip. People don't usually. The only way you do this kind of isolation for Silvio with knocking out his guards is when you do drowning kill. And his guards, when they go to observatory, they move like idiots. They just stop and head their turns in every possible direction. So you can rip at this moment.
Yeah, let's see how he does this. Probably yeah gives one of them the other seeker guard,
Oh,
and then or
Skylar got the kill on Frenia.
Yeah, has to do some catching up now though.
Yeah, that's the complicated part I was talking about. Even there could so something could happen with this guard, like another guard coming in this hole, and you can rip on this, and or something like this. Or if you don't drug this body, yeah, something can happen. You don't train this thing.
Yeah, let's see. He has to take care of that one. Um, but I don't think anyone is seeing him there. That should
Why
be
is Observer red? Is it because Sylvicurus didn't?
Silvio's.
Okay, what
Yeah,
okay, he
Silvio
did
saw
good
the
actually.
saw the guard. Probably that's what made him red. Um, Not just for the virus. Um, Meanwhile, Scatter is going for a cyclist now.
Nobody rips at this point when you get the virus. Nobody rips, so that has to be GG.
Um, yeah, there's the virus, and that should be there's the finish, and that's GG. 2 to 4.
Yes, 6. Not PB, but actually a good time for the spin. Coming up next will be Dubai. Interesting
Another
map.
fast one. Um, but Skylar doesn't with the better personal best. Let's give the stats once again a quick look. Over to Dubai. Um, Lost his last two. He has the second fastest time. Um, on the other side, uh, Observer probably likes that map. With he picked it 8 times, so he has a bit more playing experience on it. Um, yeah, you got something for the Dubai stats?
I I want to mention Skylar's PB being second fastest on this map,
Um,
which is interesting. Him having less than 50% win rate and having a this good of a PB. I need to check what spin that was.
yeah, you can do that. I'm also hoping for the 4-4 It's Marrakesh at the end, but that's okay.
That
It,
was Assault Rifle Art Crew and for Carl and Silence Pistol Penthouse Guard for Marcus. So that was one of the fastest spins possible.
yeah, that sounds very fast. Yeah, but 4-4 makes the match more interesting. So let's hope we get that. Roughly a minute till we get there. Let's see what our players are up to, what they are practicing. Um, Skylar deciding where to start. And Ops,
But yeah, he will most likely pick art installation. Yeah, for some reason people pick art installation, but guard being most used one probably. Like in most cases, there is folding knife, assassin disguise, loud pistol, and just wide guard disguise. So, but the spins with art installations are faster than wide guard spins, so it's probably just to have it press play. And it's your turn to respin now, actually. So
yeah, let's see what the move has come up with. It's electrocution as the famous chef for calling room and fall as the event stuff for Marcus. Um,
yeah, you just play this spin.
yeah,
Nothing else.
no, you get
Yeah,
yourself a taser and then you can load in.
almost. I want to say itemless kills, even though you need a an item for killing Carl Ingram, but it's not a smuggle item. You have possibility to have it in your loadout.
Yeah. Observer here with the penthouse start. Also pointed out by the chat. Yeah.
That, in my opinion, that's
What is?
I don't even know.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
probably
thing
to
is,
get the famous chef and then.
yeah, and just prepare Marcus. But with this isolation for Skylar, that that's a really risky kill with fall. You either drag it all the way to the elevator shaft, which you don't want to do, but Skylar does anyway, or you could have done it the other way, which is not consistent at all.
Yeah. Looked out here to get the knockout on the cleaning crew there. Um, and that's the first kill done. And now it's just upstairs for Skylar. Yeah, half the job done. Now for this isolation here.
Ooh, because okay, that didn't play a huge role, but because of the fact that he tranked red guard, it could be so happen that Skylar would have some troubles with isolating Carl.
Um, yeah, I also have no idea who's in the lead here.
So Observer has famous chef disguise close to him. What he
Oh,
knows? Yeah, he did the wrong kill. He forgot to bring disguise. Yeah, that's so. Whew. He Skylar was just overthinking. That's it.
did he do
Observer.
this? Did he do the same in the both players with the restart? For Skylar, did he just do the Carl Ingram kill and event stuff? Oh, what was that?
That is interesting. Probably the thing is that people this level after ripping, they feel like they always feel like they need to keep up with their opponent, choosing faster strats and more less safer ones, and now probably they have this pressure of their opponent probably being near exit already. Because you don't really you wouldn't rip on this spin if you played it with full focus.
Yeah, but with Dubai being such a fast map, you expect your opponent to also be going for the fast strats. So you also want to play fast so you don't lose. Because for Skylar's point of view, he's down 2 points, and with Ops taking the 2 points, he would be out.
Korean bit Alec Hitman got himself 2 points winning Sapi, probably it was.
Yeah, and the other match it just started.
So Skylar just missed its rank and made this isolation a bit. Okay, that's not slower at all, just 1 second slower. But you could have ripped at this moment. That map is so fast that you just restarted like a few seconds ago, and Skylar is already preparing Carl Ingram for the kill. Drop taser, just don't press it this time. And I want to say I feel, and when I feel something happens, I feel that Skylar is going for the upper floor exit with parachute. Is it called? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. The thing is, Observer. Or he doesn't have Carl prepared. Oh, this could be. No.
Skylar is in the huge lead, so probably his strat is just faster. No, Skylar
He,
goes
he goes
the
for
other way.
elevator. And there's the kill and. Oh, don't walk into it. Perfect. Um. Yeah. He's Ops is tracking him over, but this is the 4-4. So we go to a final map to decide this.
And it's gonna be Marrakesh, at least not Dartmoor, but Dartmoor decider it just feels like people scream in the voice chats. They are
don't give me
every
Dartmoor
single
decider.
mistake.
uh, I'm happy that it's not Dartmoor that decides this. Yeah, one restart for both, but it's like, what is it, 16 seconds for Observer behind. That is. Yeah,
As
there's
someone said
the wave.
yeah, as someone said previously, is that Dartmoor is better than Haven at as a decider map because that's the last one map that decides whether which player wins this match. And with Haven, for example, they just got some basic 8 minute spin. They play it, one person rips, and you know that this person is winning this map 4 minutes before it happens. My opinion. So
Um, Dartmoor is just, oh, I did one mistake and okay, I can not play because my opponent is probably through. Uh,
Observer just waved, which means that we won't spend any time waiting for our admin to count frames.
yeah, so we're gonna take a quick look at the markers. That's ooh, both with 4 wins out of the last 5 plays. Um, though Observer only has played one the last 12 months, where SkyL has played 7 out of his 8 times on on Marrakesh, and won 6 out of those. Kind of impressive.
Both of them have Marrakesh are as one of their best maps, but Skylar is slightly better with 2 seconds less on PB.
Oh yeah, PB really close. Picks also the same. I just see the 8 visits for SkyL with 6 wins and 2 losses, and on the other side 9 visits and relatively uh, equal in wins and losses, with a bit of advantage for the wins there, perhaps. But uh, I don't know if it's what the situation is for Mika if these two draw, if it makes his position to advance better. I don't know why he's hoping for a draw. Um,
If I check the brackets, I will see that I don't understand how Swiss works, so I don't know if
yeah, we can see after this match and the brackets. Okay, take a look at that. Let's see what our players are practicing with. Skylar's is in the school. Meanwhile, Observer in the other side, preparing for consulate.
Kylo training his favorite strat, double medic, and people just like to play double medic for some reason. That's like two drone in Chong, so that's I like to play two drone in Chong. So yeah,
Yeah, let's see what the Mu has come up with, and you wanna take the final spin.
yeah, that's a pleasure. So the spin is Resident done with silent sniper rifle disguised as handyman and close Hugo Strandberg with loud explosive weapon with suit. So force you start.
Yeah, you probably just start consulate parking and then set up claws. And
Difference
then
in loadouts that I happen to see is that SkyL3R didn't bring a loud explosive weapon
you
with
could.
him in his loadout
Oh,
because
that's
you
really
can
fun.
obtain it on the map.
Yeah, you can just. Oh, he switches for the bazaar. You can just like it's right at the side of the cars there. But absurd doesn't take those.
Skylar wants to prepare Handyman disguise for later. Maybe that will save him some time.
Isn't there a free one somewhere?
Key Observer got himself a triple shot to uh, m- get rid of these annoying guards when you do this alarm strat.
Oh.
Yep, and I want to say that kill's pretty much done, but these guards will annoy you. Okay, they're not going exactly in the place where Observer is.
Yeah, but he can set up the kill here,
Let's
and
see if Klaus is okay. He's in good position. He could land on the top of this box, but that didn't happen.
yeah, that's good. Meanwhile, Skylar is also in the consulate right now. Uh,
That's an interesting preparation actually with sedative bubblegum. For that, because after doing this kill for Skylar, he has to just come back for Handyman and get straight to Deasann, and Observer has to find this person. Is Skylar even on time to for Klaus?
yeah, easily. He's there for like 2 minutes. It's easily doable. Um,
I mean, he's not at the minute 20-second timing, so Skylar has to figure out what to do with Klaus.
no,
Oh, it's 2 minutes. Two minutes
yeah.
20.
It's a 2 minute timing. He's Klaus is approaching soon. You can lure him in. Um, yeah. Oops, knowing the needs of the handyman. Sorry. Here, let's see.
Okay, so the isolation is pretty fine. I thought Skylar was cooked already, but yeah, actually he's more than fine.
Yeah, I never worried that Skylar wouldn't be fine. Um,
Ooh, the thing with this bomb placement, yeah, door is open, but that's not that big of a deal. At least the body is not in the hole.
ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, that was close.
at least janitor is one of the best disguises for exiting this consulate because no one enforces you. And
Yeah,
whole
I
game
love
or
that
whole
one.
map, no one enforces you.
Oh, the other janitor enforces you.
If you find him.
Yeah,
So
he's
observer
upstairs
now
somewhere.
the thing, uh, Skylar was replaying for a lot of time, and even with this, observer now is trying to find a way to lure this handyman and get his disguise, while Skylar is just eating the food that he cooked himself.
Yeah, very nice switch up. Um,
Kyler is now in the lead, but I want to say that they are at the same time, but I just don't know where observer is going.
mm, he's also right now here where Scarlet just was making his way with a nicely placed distraction shot. Um,
Yeah, SkyL3R is ahead, and he was loading for a lot of time. So if it ends up being a photo finish, uh, SkyL3R will most likely win because of amount of loads, and him probably being faster than Observer because he is ahead now.
Um, yeah, gets the lore started. Um, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Uh,
Okay, SkyL3R is doing this, and that is in fact faster than doing these shenanigans with waiting for him and then doing it all. SkyL3R will be exiting this map first.
yeah, and that should be GG's. Very nice switch up there by Skylar, which brought him the win for his, and that should be him advancing. Um, yeah, I guess we will look over at the brackets.
That's aura for going offline right after hearing that you got a win on the match.
Um, yeah, very close match. Has it updated? Yeah, Skylar's on 4 points. Not confirmed yet, but probably should be as soon as the other matches play. Um, I don't know. Machete why you're still not eliminated. Um, but yeah, I think you should be through with having 4 points, right? There's a few people who get to 4 points, probably, so. Uh, I don't know. But yeah. Let's see at the upcoming. There's one game currently on the way, which is Camel versus I Like Hitman. Um, which is on which channel, so we can go over and rate them.
It's Roulette Rivals.
Okay, I will do that soon. Okay, then for now, bye guys. Thank you for watching, and thanks Move for the admin. Yeah, bye for now.
Bye.